Hello, and welcome to our podcast, Theo's Coffee Break, where we talk about what's going on in our world while getting to know each other on a more personal level. I'm your host, Theo, and for today's episode, I would like to talk to you about God-positive thinking and what it means to be discerning. But before we dive in, let's take a moment to define discernment and explore what it looks like in everyday life. Discernment is the ability to perceive, understand, and make wise decisions by recognizing subtle differences, truths, or deeper meanings, especially in situations that aren't black and white. It's more than just a skill. It's a lifestyle, a quiet mindset rooted in awareness and spiritual maturity. For example, someone who discerns the difference between knowledge and wisdom acts from intention, not ego. With that foundation, let's move into God-positive thinking. This concept came to me during journaling after working out in my home gym. I had asked God to help me enrich my mindset, to show me how I could see the world through a more positive, faith-filled lens. With breaking news every other hour and uncertainty surrounding so much of our daily lives, I needed relief. Something internal, something that couldn't be shaken. What I received was this: an invitation into an alternative way of thinking. To illustrate God-positive thinking and discernment in action, let's imagine a scenario together. You're out for a midday walk when a stranger taps your shoulder. You remove your headphones and see them laughing. "You didn't hear me, did you?" they ask. You shake your head. "I'm trying to give you $1,000. Naturally, you're stunned. "Are you serious?" "Yes, I'm doing a YouTube giveaway. I randomly select someone each month to receive $1,000, just because. If you're okay with being on camera, this is yours." Now, here are two ways you could respond. Response 1. You have no idea how much this means. I just lost my job. My rent went up, my car broke down, and I don't have a lot of food options at home. This changes everything. Thank you so much. Response 2. Wow, I didn't expect this today. This is proof that miracles can happen. Thank you so much. God is good. What's your YouTube channel? I'd love to follow and support you. Now listen. Both responses are valid. Both reflect someone who's going through a hard time. But now, let's use discernment. Which one embodies God-positive thinking? If you guessed response 2, you're right. Here's why. Both individuals are telling the truth. They are in need, but the difference lies in the posture of the heart. Response 1 operates from scarcity and lack mindset, a reactive mode driven by fear, survival, and feeling like you don't have enough to get by. Response 2 comes from a place of trust and gratitude. It's open, faithful, and connected. Same reality, different energy. And that's the difference God-positive thinking makes. But I want to be clear. There is no wrong response. We all have days where fear wins out, where survival mode takes over. This isn't about shame. It's about awareness and choice. When you recognize how you're showing up, you gain the power to shift it. God-positive thinking is rooted in abundance. It's choosing faith over fear, hope over despair, gratitude over grievance. And like all spiritual practices, it begins from within. Here's one of my favorite reminders. Just like joy with expectation is the thief of happiness, so is clinging to specific outcomes in the middle of a brand new adventure. Hardship doesn't have to be the end. It can be the doorway to something new. So, how do you begin cultivating this mindset? Start with journaling. I suggest doing it in the evening, after the day has unfolded. It allows space to reflect, process, and see where your thoughts have landed. And yes, eat first. No need to journal while hangry. Let's also clarify what we mean by abundance. While many associate abundance with money, it's so much more than that. An abundant mindset is the belief that there is more than enough. Love, time, opportunities, success, creativity, and joy. It's the opposite of the scarcity and lack mindset, which tells us there's not enough and pushes us to compete, hoard, or hustle to survive. God-positive thinking leans into that abundance. It's spiritual wealth. It's trust and divine provision, even when the how isn't clear. So, as you walk through this week, I invite you to stay curious, be mindful, and above all, be discerning. Because here's the truth of the matter. You are being provided for, even now. Even when you don't have any idea of what is to come, your answer is on the way. Because your prayers are being heard. Trust in knowing that everything will work out. It's only a matter of time. So thank you so much for listening and joining today's episode on God-positive thinking and discernment. What was your biggest takeaway? Is there anything going on in your world where this could apply and help? I want to encourage you to please feel free to join the conversation and share your thoughts by sending an email to theoscoffeebreakpodcast@gmail.com. And if you really like being a part of our coffee break sessions, please subscribe and follow and turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on the next episode. And hey, don't forget to let me know what you think by sending me an email to theoscoffeebreakpodcast@gmail.com. I really can't wait to hear from you, and I just might share your thought on the next episode. Have a great day, and don't forget that you will always have a place at my coffee table.